Initially, I wasn't gonna get this game. I was a little hesitant. But then I read a single review. It said this game is like Rust mixed with RuneScape. And from then on, I knew I had to buy it. And here we are, in Valheim. I'm gonna talk to this shape-shifting bird, Hugin. You've been granted the power of Eikthyr. Use it in times of need. Your next target dwells in the Black Forest. Go there, explore the lands, and uncover the lost treasures and resources. The Elder awaits. We are in this brand new world. Oh, just activated this, sacrificial stone. I believe it gives me more stamina and more power. And in doing so, it also gave me my first prey. The first beast I have to hunt down. But before we do that, we have to gear up. We have to get ready for that fight. Register location. Eikthyr. Hamburger. I'm on a friend's server right now. So I'm gonna walk around and scavenge some items. Pick up some branches. Unlock a lot of new things. Pick up some stone. Unlock some new things as well. And we repeat. We got some raspberries over here. Gonna punch a few bushes. Now this is the true survival experience. I paid good money for this. That bar on the bottom, that's my stamina. I need it to perform physical actions, like left-handed masturbation. My unarmed combat ability is level 5 now. So this bush is like a punching bag. And I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely love games whose progression system is based on doing that task multiple times. So in order to get good at punching, you punch. In order to get good at running, you run. Skill improved, run level 2, just like that. You get shot in your left leg by an arrow, you have leveled up level 2 defense against arrows in your left leg. Should I just never use a single weapon in this entire game, just focused solely on my fists? I'm training for my fight against Logan Paul. If I press tab, I open up my crafting menu. I'm gonna craft a hammer. Takes 3 wood and 2 stone, and now I have a weapon. Oh shit, what the fuck is that? Grayling, you want these hands? Boom, boom. Let's test out the blocking. Right mouse is block, so level that up for a bit. Blocked, 4.3. Again! Boom! Blocking level 1 achieved. Finishing hit, and you're dead. Pick up that resin that's used for crafting shit. So the hammer is used to craft a workbench, but I want a weapon. Let's make a club. Hold the mayo. When the temperature drops at night, or if you are wet, you will suffer from being cold. This reduces your stamina regeneration. Sounds like I gotta find shelter or build a fire. Can I just hold the fire and not be cold? I mean, this should work, right? I'll just assume it does. So I can dual build my torch with my club. Skill improved clubs 1. And I'm assuming it's gonna be like that with every single weapon. Come here, dear. Hamburger! How did you find me? You shouldn't be here. Gonna level up my jumping real quick. 1, 2, 3. Bro, who modeled this animation? There we go, level 2 jump acquired. It is quite dark out. I'm gonna look for a cozy place I'm gonna get to call my home. This place seems open enough for me. Time to start building. With this wooden hammer, I right mouse click and this opens up the building menu. First thing I'm gonna build is a campfire. Put this right here. Nice and toasty. Ooh. I would die for some s'mores right now. Let's make a workbench. This takes 10 wood to craft. And I could rotate it with the mouse wheel. Oh, this birdie has reappeared. What are you going to tell me? The workbench allows me to craft complex items, as well as giving you access to lots of more building pieces to construct with the hammer. Crafting station needs a roof. How are we going to build a roof? Alright, I unlocked a ton of these building objects. This might take a while to get used to. First thing I'm going to do is build a bed because my friends are dying to get rid of this night. Never mind, it is already daytime. Good thing no mob spawns like it's Minecraft. Or I would have died and lost everything. And it seems every single item has durability, and it will break when it's done. Now, I'm assuming I could repair this or build a new one. And since I don't have a roof over this yet, I'm gonna have to make a new one. Did a bit of deforestation. Clubbing is now level 14. Passed the MDMA. Got 73 wood. Time to start building. Put the floor down. I'll just, you know the vibe. And this should do for now. Let's pick up our workbench. Place it in our hut. And we can now use it because it has a roof. And I can repair my club. And it doesn't look like it requires any resources to do that. And by the looks of it, I can also upgrade my weapons. I need bone fragments to upgrade my club. Let's try and find some. Hello, Hugin. Pleasure to see you again. Monsters will lay siege to your camp from time to time. Build a strong defense to weather out this storm. That is, some very useful information. If I press M, open up the map, click on this house, double click right here, I can set locations on the map. And this will be the Ubunaga hut. In the crafting menu, I'm going to craft a stone axe and your mom. I do plan on calling this place my home, so it's time to do some deforestation. Level out the playing field for future development. Stone axe, please be a little faster than the club. Skill improved woodcutting. Of course. I feel like I'm gonna die and it's gonna be like skill improved. Dying. The stone axe does 3 more damage than the club. It also has higher knockback. Okay, looks like I'm having trouble mining this rock. Does 0 damage. I'm assuming I need a pickaxe for that. There's wildlife. Time to do a bit of hunting. Come here. Boy, your mother's a whore. Time to die. From that, I got raw meat and leather scraps. What is this? You're back for more? Grayling? Give me a resin. Apparently the bed needs a roof as well. Makes sense. My inventory is currently filled. Time to expand my hut just a little. And I'm going to craft a few chests. Put one there, put one there. I can now access them and deposit. If you position your cursor in the right way, you can attack multiple things at once. Just like this. 3 even. I can't chop down this tree right here. It must be a different type of wood. It's too hard. I'm going to go to my workbench and I can upgrade my stone axe. And it only requires 2 stone to do that. That's not a lot. Never never mind. I need to upgrade my station. What? Did a bit of deforestation. Currently level 19 wood cutting. Look at all this wood I got. I think it's around 250 in total. Anyway, time to do a little bit of venturing out. Main priority is finding leather scraps. Just what I wanted to see. Bambi, ever since your mother died, you had it coming. Humans have evolved to be apex predators, not because of their speed or strength, but because of their endurance. Let him be directed to the boar. That's even better. Never mind, he's even faster than a deer. Okay, there we go. Finally. The stone axe is just too slow of a weapon. I'm gonna have to throw hands with this deer. So close, yet so far. If you stay under a shelter, it'll say you're resting with a certain comfort level, and then you're rested for a set amount of time. I'm assuming you do more damage, you regen health faster, etc, etc. Oh, that place looks gorgeous. So nice and wide and open. It will be your final resting place, dear. It seems I've found the remnants of an old house. There's a chest in here with nothing. Fuck, dude, I should have built my house here. What is that? Time to die! One tapped. Easy loot. What will you drop? Necktail. So if you crouch walk near your enemy, it'll increase your sneak level. Look, it barely knows I'm even here. Gotta be very careful here. Can't let him know we're sneaking up. Boom, level up. Just like in Skyrim. Gonna get nice and close. Finish him off with a kill. Oh shit, I can do this with a deer. Oh, this one looks different. Grey Dwarf, you look more powerful. You shall die. Easy clap. Kill your child as well. And from that, we just got more resin. And it seems I've come across another ancient ruin. I found this summoning place for one of the Forsaken. And so I'm assuming this is where I come to spawn the boss, kill it, unlock more shit. Out, I'm ready. Did a bit of hunting. Now I have 10 leather scraps. Got all of these from killing boars. Haven't killed a single deer yet, but that is soon gonna change. Gonna go here. Gonna craft a crude bow. Gonna make a few arrows. And by few, I mean 100. And we are now ready to go hunting. This is pretty much a one-to-one representation of the evolution of mankind. The man realized he could not throw hands with a deer, so he had to craft something. He had to create a bow. Time to test this bad boy out. It takes a while to pull it back. And I missed. Did like 17 damage. And we now have another thing to level up. And he's dead! That was such a long shot, too. So far, he went out of my render distance. We have a deer trophy and deer hide. Oh, 14 flint head arrows, 9 coins, and 4 flint. These are all items I haven't seen before. Found another chest, 15 coins, and 10 flint head arrows. Gonna go check out this river, see if there's anything down there for me. Please tell me there's a swimming skill. And there is. That is what I like to see. Now, in real life... What? Okay, that was close. Holy shit. Okay, so if you lose your stamina inside the water, you'll actually die. Fish! Oh, you better... Man, you better tell me there's a fishing skill. This right here is what I've been looking for. Flint. This is going to be used to craft weapons and more axes and pickaxes. Found another chest. Got torch, amber, and more coins. Found a chest right here in this outhouse. Feathers and more flint. I'm going to take my hoe and get to flattening. Level ground. Let's see what this does. Surprise, surprise. It makes level ground. Now that we have a much more solid foundation, it's time to expand the base. And luckily, I have plenty of wood to do that. I built this ramp going up and a platform extending out of it. And if I try to build a floor here, it's only there temporarily. It will break. And the reason for that is it needs support. And luckily, that's where the poles come in. I'm going to place this right here. And I wish I could snap it on because that looks scuffed. The question is, will this work now? And it does. Okay, I think I figured it out. There are these things called beams, and you attach the beams to each other. From these beams, you place the poles, then you place more beams, and then on this final foundation, you start to place the wood floors. Now we're getting somewhere. Since I'm gonna have to chop down a lot more wood, I'm gonna grab some flint, some stone, and some wood, and I'm gonna make a flint axe. And this should do a lot more damage against trees. Now this is what I'm talking about. Oh, whoa, whoa, this tree just fell on me. If I go back to my lodestone where I died, I can interact with it. And get my items back. I do think you lose some of your skills. It's been raining for probably like 3 minutes, and this place looks like New Orleans after Katrina. W, here, what are you doing here? I'm building my house.
Hello, black man.
I'm Ubunaga.
I'm looking. You made some beams.
I did make a few beams.
Are you gonna put walls that will cover the beams?
No, that's just the scaffolding. This is the main compartment right here.
What about over here? What you got going on over here?
This is my first house.
Okay. I love that.
And this is the final result. Quite an upgrade from my previous hut. It's elevated 2 stores, just to avoid any water damage. To the left, we have a bunch of chests. They're all empty, but they will soon be filled with loot. And we have our workbench. What should we craft now? I'm gonna go ahead and craft a chopping block. Put this right here. And I just got a whole bunch of upgrades. I believe I can now upgrade my workbench to level 2. Or rather, my workbench is level 2 now, since I added this. Next thing I'm gonna craft is a tanning rack, but this requires a lot of leather scraps, so it's time to go hunting. What the fuck is that, dude? Oh my lord. I'm just here trying to find some fucking hogs and I see— oh my Jesus. That thing is huge. That thing does look like Clash. I'm gonna heal up and I'm gonna shoot arrows at that thing until it dies. Luckily it's on the other side of the water, so this shouldn't be too hard. I mean, it's pretty big, hard to miss. And look at them cheeks. Should be able to take it out. Oh shit, it's so close. Oh my lord. That thing is slow as hell. Just walk away, wait for the stamina. Okay, never mind. It's actually quite fast. Why are you so fast? You're ginormous. It's like a T-Rex chasing me. All right, I'm gonna use the trees to my advantage. One swing of that, I'm fucking dead. Should be the final shot. There we go. First troll down. Let's go. What are you gonna drop for me? Ginormous blue balls. Pick up troll trophy. That is a ginormous head. How am I carrying that? We got troll hide, 25 coins, and a troll trophy. 27 leather scraps have been acquired. Time to craft this tanning rack. And here it is. Don't mind the fire truck in the background. And this means our workbench is now level 3. And with that, it looks like we unlocked troll armor. I'm also going to make a cooking station. Put this right here. Never mind, because there needs to be a fire directly under this cooking station. And with that, I could start cooking my meat. My vitamin B12 deficiency is making me anemic. Looks like the meat is done cooking, and from that we got 2 lumps of coal. Looks like I overcooked it. Apparently we stand here, wait for the meat to finish. We should hear a little sizzle. There it is. And the meat is done. So the way food works is when you eat something, like a berry or mushroom, it increases this red bar on the bottom left. But if we eat this meat, it should make the bar go up even more, and that will give us more health. So for the past several hours I've been playing this, I've only had like 35 health. Let's see what I get to now. From eating that one piece of meat, I now have 76 health. Almost double what I was at before. Question is, what do I do now? Well, I am pretty naked. Could use some armor. And I'm gonna skip the shitty armor from the boar hide and the deer hide, and I'm gonna go straight to the troll armor. So it's time to hunt some trolls. Ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived. Previously, I was on my friend's world, and he's not online right now, so I can't go onto that world. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna set up our own home world. This is where we're gonna spend most of our time. Time to speedrun what I did in the previous video. And by the way the world swapping system works is whatever you have on your character, you keep. You keep your stats, you keep your compendium. All that's changed is the world around you. Every single world is different from the last. Every single world is procedurally generated. It's all based on a seed, and no 2 seeds are alike. So this is how it's done. We sneak up from behind, and we hit it! I mined some wood, found a few stones. Time to find a new place to call my home. I'm gonna look for a flat open plain field like I found before. Now this is gorgeous, but it is a little too hilly. Oh, I can build it down there. Perfect! Right by the water. When my time for venturing out into the sea comes, I'll be ready. Let me just take out this pack of boars real quick. And it's time to start building. To flatten out this foundation, and my computer crashed and all the progress is lost. Time to restart from the beginning. I think it had something to do with me being near the water. My PC just couldn't take it. I turned off the heating, opened up my windows, letting that cold February air come in. It should reduce the chance of my PC overheating and crashing. This place seems quite chill, nice and flat. No game crashing water anywhere nearby. Time to start flattening. Now this is pretty neat. Notice how there's a ton of smoke inside my house. That's because this campfire is not properly ventilated. In order to do that, we gotta cover up this hole right here, and the smoke should go away. Perhaps I gotta cover up these holes as well. This is the complete construction of the chimney. Looks pretty good. And now my house is safe to breathe in. And the house is complete. Much simpler than my previous house. But it's time to go hunting because I gotta upgrade my workbench. What? A skeleton? First time I've seen one of those. This thing's pretty fast. What did that drop? It dropped bone fragments. I know I use those for upgrades. Okay. This is new. Haven't seen one of these before. Looks like the entrance to a dungeon. Gonna mark this on the map and save this for later. Oh, there's a water. Gotta stay far away from that. A beehive. Supposed to break that down. 2 shot. And from it, we get honey. Delicious. Oh, we also got a queen bee from that. With that, I could craft honey beehives, which is a passive source of honey. What I'm looking for right now is that rune that says that the local area is filled, infested with boars. 'Cause I need those leather scraps. Ooh, that's what I like to see. 3 boars right next to each other. There we go. This is what I'm looking for. A pine tree. It's got quite the health points. And from this pine wood, I got core wood. New type of building materials. And this is a particularly interesting looking structure. What's waiting for me at the top? If I can get there. Thistle. Wonder what this is used for. And with this final log, my inventory should be filled. It's time to head back to base, see what I can build now. Blueberries. These are new. Now between raspberries and blueberries, I do have to say, raspberries, when they're fresh, are superior. Back at base, can't really do anything until I upgrade my workbench, so the hunting continues. Gonna select this, build myself a cooking station, and get to cooking. Looks like we have a winter biome not too far from home. And if you know me, you know that I absolutely adore snow. I love snow. Mountain! There are probably wolves here, and I'm freezing. Oh, and I'm taking damage instantaneously. Yep. Guess I need better clothing. Finally, a river. I've been looking for one of these for a while on this world. All this exploring, and I finally found a river. And the reason I need a river is because this is where Flint spawns. Oh boy, that's a lot of gray dwarves. I fucked that up. Let me try again. Oh boy, that's a lot of gray dwarves. And there's a gray dwarf shaman. Oh boy, this is gonna be a challenge. Not really. All you do is walk back and shoot arrows. Maybe a few swipes of my axe too. Your time is done, shaman. What'd I get from that? Nothing good. Time for the long trek home. By the time I made it back to base, it's already daytime. That's fine with me, because the loot run I just had was incredible. Let me show you what I got. Check it out. I got 28 raw meat, 23 leather scraps, 22 flint, and a bunch of shit from killing those grey dwarves. Gonna repair everything, depot everything. Gonna craft a chopping block, put this right here, as well as a tanning rack. Gonna put that right there. And our workbench is back to level 3. I'm going to craft a leather tunic, leather pants, and a flint spear. Equip these, and I'm looking so much better. Now I'm gonna go look for the spawner for the first boss. Oh, let's see how good the spear is. God damn, it attacks so much faster. I mean, look at this thing. 1, 2. I think this is it. Yep, this is the spawner for the first boss. I just need 2 deer trophies and I could spawn it. There we go. Perfect deer right next to it. Give me that trophy. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna spawn it right now. How bad could it be? Gonna put this here. Offer 2 of these. Make the 2 sacrifices. And the first boss battle begins. Oh, there he is. That thing is huge. Oh, lightning bolts. Ow. Ring around the rosy. Okay. Doesn't do too much damage. Does less damage in the fucking neck. If I didn't have this bow, though, I'd be screwed. Oh, let's test out the spear. Okay, stamina. Do me justice. No, I'm gonna equip my flint head arrows for this. They do a bit more damage. And the first boss is dead. That was surprisingly easy. From that, we got an Ecthair trophy, 3 hard antler, and a few more craftables. Let's talk to you, bird. Return to the sacrificial stones with your forsaken trophy and offer it as a sacrifice to make the gods smile upon you. Okay. Yeah, that boss was pretty easy. It did low damage. It was very passive. Then again, it is a deer. So all you do is chill back, relax, and shoot some arrows into it. So I'm back here at the spawn, and I'm assuming I come here and offer up this trophy I just got. There we go. And I'm assuming we get a bonus from this. There we go. First boss done. 1, 2, 3, 4 more to go. Plan on finishing this whole game, making a series. Thank you and goodbye.